Looks like Colin, Cowherd, and Charles Barkley airing out the WNBA for the complete mishandling of the GOAT, Caitlin Clark. Listen, this is the best gift this league could have ever asked or prayed for. She's right there in the palm. But they don't seem to understand how to handle it. So Charles Barkley absolutely tore them to shreds. Charles went off. I ain't seen Charles go off like this in a while. He absolutely went off. Colin Cowherd letting it be known. Look, Caitlin's the only face of this league, okay? She is the Michael Jordan. Whether you like it or not, you need to accept it and embrace it. We have got to get into this breakdown. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel with the bell notification, hype the video. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's get right into things. Colin Cowherd, we're going to start with him. He spoke candidly about Caitlin Clark and the state of the WNBA as well. Let's get into it.
The WNBA is dealing with a lot of controversy and a lot of social conversation, and Enes Kanter and Royce White, former NBA guys, are trolling. And I do think the league could use better leadership. It feels like they're always reacting instead of proactive. But it's interesting. There is a singular reason that the league is now in a much better spot financially.
A singular reason. Remember this. A singular reason. Not because of Me Too. Not because of Me Too. Not because of all of us. There's a singular reason. Go ahead, Colin.
That the league is now in a much better spot financially. And that reason is Caitlin Clark, who had 37 points and 10 assists over the weekend. By the way, she has more games with 30 points plus and 10 assists plus than the entire league ever. She's got 5. The rest of the league in its history has 4.
She has more 30-point, 10 assist games than the entire history of the league combined. And it's because of Me Too. Get the fuck out of here.
She is Steph Curry, but with kind of a Michael Jordan mindset. All business, all basketball, has no opinion or comment on the controversies. The Fever offense is not only number 1 in this league at 97 a game, it's the best offense in league history because of Caitlin Clark. So with all this drama and nonsense around her, Caitlin Clark, number 1 in assists, number 3 in scoring, best offense in league history, greatest shooting range in league history. She's not driving the controversy. Like Michael Jordan, she's all business.
All business. All business. She wasn't out drunk all-star weekend, taking her clothes off in the club like some of these people. She's not betting on games versus other players on camera like some other people. Paige Beckers, Angel Reese. Look, she's not doing none of that. She's not engaging in none of the transgender talks. She's not out here screaming out racism. She's not out here doing none of that. She's showing up, putting on a show night in and night out, and keeping it basketball. She's the biggest star in the league, and she's the only star that seems to know how to keep it about basketball.
And ask yourself, is the controversy bad? I know what you're thinking. Oh, it's terrible. Okay. Well, if you want to climb Everest, there's going to be some storms at the top. The path to growth is always through discomfort. When did the UFC explode? Conor McGregor. They have squeezed every ounce of sweat out of his career. And Conor McGregor, controversy, some of it ugly, follows him everywhere. Earned, by the way. When I loved boxing, and arguably it was front page in American sports sections, when Muhammad Ali was a conscientious objector to the war. Yeah. Golden State. Stacked.
We still getting to Charles Barkley. Don't you worry. Charles about to tear them up too.
Roster. Last dynasty. Adam Silver didn't like it at all. Literally changed the CBA. Patriots, Spygate, Deflategate. Dodgers dynasty, unfair, stacked, deferred payments. College football and basketball ratings up last 3-4 years with NIL, transfer portal, the entire time, the entire off seasons. Shrouded, clouded in controversy. Now you got NFL guys going to college and the ratings are going up. Sometimes to get distracted people focused, got to shake things up a little bit. I mean, American Idol is the highest rated music show ever. It's the one that had a really controversial guy on the panel, Simon Cowell. Go look at sports when Tiger Woods broke through. TV networks, I was at one, dealt with it for years. Overexposure. Give me a break. We were following every single Tiger.
The overexposure, you got people complaining that all of her games are on national TV. You got people complaining about it. She the only star for real.
Shot lead or not, and by year 2 to 3, he was in the lead always. So I keep hearing about FIFA. We just had World Cup smashed the ratings. The World Cup, the entire time. Rigged. Argentina getting every break. This thing looks rigged. Argentina, Messi, the popular team getting the calls. The champions going for a repeat. In FIFA, by the way, there's been claims of corruption forever. The Olympics, actually very profitable last time for NBC. Hasn't IOC, to many critics, always been sort of, highest OC, Dodgers, stack deck Warriors. WNBA was growing, and the reason it was growing is because the quality's pretty good. I mean, there's a pretty good player.
I mean, it's some decent players, but it's a lot of missed layups, Colin. It's a lot of missed layups, bro.
In this league. And the one that the North Star of the league's growth, they got on private jets, new TV deal, packed arenas, Taylor Swift in tennis shoes, is Caitlin Clark.
Taylor Swift in tennis shoes. Thank you.
She's not driving the controversy, although she's surrounded with it sometimes because of the officiating, what they allow. But like Michael Jordan, she is all business. And my takeaway is, if she wins the title, very realistic, if she wins the title in the next couple of years, all of this stuff, she'll be the cake. It'll be a little icing. It'll be like, well, that's just part of controversy.
Caitlin Clark, the whole cake. Now let's get to what Charles Barkley had to say. He tore the WNBA up, man. Him and Steven Jackson tore the WNBA up. Let's get to it.
I always support the gay community. I always support the transgender community. I got none but love and respect for gay people and transgender people. But under no circumstances do I think men should play against women. Zero. I'm disappointed in Adam Silver and Kathy, the commissioner. First of all, you can't let stupid stuff go out to the internet, which is one of the worst things that ever happened to the world. They should have come out 2 weeks ago before all this, because people are looking for attention now. Just say,
including this guy.
But he has a point, though, because Kathy and Adam haven't said, hey, it's in the title, WNBA. We're not going to have transgender people in the WNBA, and we're not going to discuss it again. That's what Adam and Kathy should have done 2 or 3 weeks ago before they turn it over to the internet and every fool, idiot, and jackass to have an opinion on. Adam should come out, and Kathy. I like both of them a lot. Women can own. There's no transgender people going to play in the WNBA. If you don't like it, kick rocks. We're not going to discuss it anymore. And Ennis is trying to get attention because listen, if he did all the operation things, we're not doing that either. The WNBA is for women. And listen, this is the last time we're going to discuss it. We're not going to turn it over to the fools on the internet. We're not going to turn it over to Congress and things like that. The WNBA is for women only, period. We're not going to discuss it again.
And that's that. And that should be that. That should be that. That's it. That's all, folks. That should be what it is. But the WNBA has continued to let this thing go on and on and on and on. They can't get it together, man. What says you? Get down in those comments. Let me know what you guys think. This Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel.